Okay, great. So welcome to a very easy Procreate tutorial. I'm just going to be covering a lot of just very quick tips. So obviously you know that this is your gallery. This is where everything is stored. You can import a photo. Clicking this plus sign will give you a new canvas. You can also make a new canvas if you like, but I can get into that later. Let's go back. You can import a file that you may have somewhere else. You can also just select either one, any one that you want, and just start working on it. But for the purposes of this tutorial, we're going to start with something new. So here, we're going to find the symmetry tool, right? So you're going to go here, you're going to click on that wrench. You're going to make sure your thing is on canvas, and then you want to click drawing guide, right? So now you have this drawing guide, which already has the symmetry tool on it already, but I'm going to show you how to get there. So you have 2D grid, isometric, perspective, right? Which you just make your 1 point perspective and your 2 point perspective. And you can do your symmetry, or you can just move your line and stuff, and depending on how you want it, we're just going to put it here. It's fine. So you click done. And so now we go here, we can go to like flat brush, for instance, and what you do to one side will appear on the other side, right? And you can get like a lot more symmetry when it comes to drawing your eyes, however the distance you want. And then do like that. Get your nose, your mouth, so it's great for whatever you need to do. So let's actually make this line really thick. So if you want to delete anything, you can just use 2 fingers and tap the screen. If you want to bring it back, use 3 fingers, tap the screen. So let's erase all this. So your symmetry stays on until you turn it off, which is here. So you can turn this off by clicking on the layer, and you click drawing assist. And so now there's nothing else coming on the other side. And then you can just take off your drawing guide to get rid of that line. So now you don't have to see the line anymore. Now you are drawing freely once again. Right? Okay, so let's say you draw something, right? So let's say you're like, okay, great. I want to just draw my eye. Let's do that there. Let's do that there. Little nose. Do your mouth. You'll do this. Boom, right? Okay, great. So if you want to change the color of your lines, you can always just select this layer. Select the layer, click on the wand. I always click on that ribbon by accident. Change the brightness and the saturation. Do what you want, play around, right? So let's say that you've started coloring stuff in already, right? So you make another layer, and then we'll just use painting, flat brush, and then we'll do a little beige. Right, so now you've gotten into it and you're like, yeah, but I just don't like this green like on the bottom. So you go back to your ink layer. You'll actually click that ribbon this time, make sure it's on freehand, and then you can select it and then go back to the wand, go to that, and you can change the color of it to whatever it is that you want. Or you could always just like drag color in from here and then boop, boop, and then you just press that and you're out of it again. And you can blend it how you want and do all kinds of fun things however you want. But it's also cool because then you can, let's see, you can set this to like multiply. You can just change all of it. And you can always just do that too with the selection tool, right? So let's say we want to just do half of this because we want to do like some cool shading or whatever. We can copy and paste. So now it's here on the selection, and then you can change the layer of it and also just do the opacity, whatever it is that you want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know if you have any more questions or if you need something clarified and we can just figure it out together.